What's up, YouTube? It is 12:30 a.m. and I just got off my 9 to 5. But we're going to make this video on how to create a mailing campaign on a budget, all right? You can pretty much get all of these items for under $10. Well, that depends on if you have ink in your printer or not. But how to create a mailing campaign on a budget. So you need a few things here. You need envelopes. I got these from Walmart. This is a pack of 150. I paid about $2.50 for these. Um, you need paper. What I did was from Walmart. Walmart's my friend here. Went to Walmart and I bought. It was a pack of 12 legal pads. I had 50 pages on each pad. That I paid about maybe $5 for it. I got the white pages. People recommend getting the yellow pages, but I mean, just figure out what works for you. I mean, people are gonna either open your letters or not, whatever. Some people prefer postcards, but we're on a budget here, so we're broke investors. Yeah, so the paper. You definitely need a computer. You must have Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel on your computer in order for this to work. And you also need a printer. All right. So I'm going to show you all how to mail merge, how to hook it all up, and how to print it to your printer from your computer. And yeah, so we're gonna go from here. I'm gonna take you over to the computer. All right, let's try. Okay, so now we're on the screen. All right, I brought you all to the computer. So this part can be a little complicated, but just bear with me. Okay. So you want to open up Microsoft Word. Okay. Let's get Microsoft Word open and we're gonna go with new Word document. Okay. So we're gonna start this. We're gonna kick this one off first because this is the important part. Creating the envelopes, that's pretty simple. It just once you learn how to do this part, you can pretty much create your own envelopes. It's simple. All right. So first, let's get our message out there. So let me choose a good font to go with here. Let's go with um, Always Forever. I'll show you how to get the different fonts too once we get past this. All right. So let's start off with a simple message. You could say, hello, my name is your name investor. I buy and sell houses, and I am interested in buying. Well, no. Let's say paying cash money for your property located at, close it like that. All right. So now this is the important part right here. So you just keep it simple. Hello, my name is investor. I buy and sell houses, and I'm interested in paying cash money for your property located at blank. All right. If you're interested in selling, please call me at whatever your number is. 888-888-8888. Okay? So, that's just keep it simple. Some people, they may go into a drawn out, hey, this is what I do, blah, blah, blah. But you kind of want to get it straight to the point. you want to get these people to call you. That's the basic thing, because you know that they have a property that's in distress. You know this from the listing that you receive, or from driving for dollars or whatever. And if they're calling you, then they're interested somehow. You drew their attention. All right. Um, let's see. Kind of change this to red. Just kind of make it pop out. You know, it's gonna pop out on that white paper that I give you. So I mean, that white paper that I'm gonna use is it's popping out, and it also pops out on the yellow paper. All right. Now, here's the fun part right here. Okay. So you open up Mail Merge Manager, and this little window right here will pop up. Okay. So just so you can see what's going on here. Let's see. So what you want to do is create new, form letter. Okay. You want to get your list. So you want to go to new data source. All right. Well, okay. First of all, to get to this, I'm gonna exit out. To get to this, you want to go to your tools. Okay. And then just scroll on down right here to Mail Merger, and then make sure you take note of envelopes right there also. But you want to go to Mail Merge Manager. All right. And then you open up this window, get list, new data source. Oh, wait, excuse me, my bad. Open data source. Okay. So just for this YouTube video, I have a YouTube list, just some made up addresses that I have down in Tampa, Florida. They're just made up addresses with made up names. So you want to open the list. Yes, if you get a message like this, make sure your list is from a trusted source. But I'm sure it is wherever you guys get the list from. Okay. So, before we go here, let me open up the list so I can show you guys how the list must be organized. Okay. Just organize it some kind of form. Okay. So here it is in Excel, the Excel document. So what you want to have the tax owner first name, the tax owner last name, or the property owner first name, whatever. Okay, you want to have the site address. So this is the physical address of the property, where you are, not where you're mailing to, but the address of the property. Okay. So then you make sure you have the city of the property, the state, the zip code. Okay. Now, over here, you got the tax mailing address, the tax mailing city, the tax mailing state, the tax mailing zip code. Now, this is the most important part right here, because this is where they receive the mail. This is where they're going to receive their mail at. So this 9 times out of 10, I won't say 9 times out of 10, most likely, sometimes, the tax mailing address is different from the site address. Depends on the property. So this is where they receive their mail. This is the address that's registered to the tax owner, like the owner of the property, and this is the address that they get the taxes mailed to. So this is how they pay the taxes. This is where they actually live. Okay, so this is the address that you want to mail to. So we're gonna set this up. This will be most likely for your envelopes right here. So pay very close attention, because I'm gonna set it up the right way. All right. So let's minimize that. And now back to Word. We're going to go back to Word. So remember where I said where your property is located at, right? So this is what you want to do. You just want to drag the site address right there. Okay. Kind of just, space it. And then you want to drag the site city, space it. And then the site state and site zip code. Okay. So this is how it reads. Hello, my name is Investor. Hello, my name is Jeremy, in my case. I buy and sell houses, and I'm interested in paying cash money for your property located at site address, site city, site state, site zip code. Okay, it's all gonna come together in a second. If you're interested in selling, please call me at blank, 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 8888, whatever. All right. So, all right, we have that. So, what you have to do next is go down here to number 6 where it says complete merge to new document. This is how you get your letters. This is exactly what you do for your letters. Now, however, you play around with the with the font and the lines and everything to actually get it on aligned on the paper. That's up to you, however you decide to do it. On my last mailing campaign, I just kind of played around with the lines and then I got it all to line up as if I hand wrote this. Okay, but there are other things you can do. You can hand write the letters also, um, but this is just to get the address in, so that when the owner opens the mail, they look at it and they're like, "Oh, wow, okay, cool." So they're interested in buying this house. I have multiple houses, but hey, this house right here in particular, they want. So okay, all right. Hit merge to new document, and then boom, look at that. See, that's the first address. That's the second address. It just merges over. See how all the addresses merge? It's that simple. And the cool thing about it is you can have a list of like 1,000 names, addresses, properties, right? And you can merge it over and it'll just be thousands of pages. Right now we just have 9 pages. See? See how it merges perfectly. Look at that. You got the address, the city, state, and zip. That's 9 pages right there. But like I said, these are just made up addresses. I didn't want to put any one real address out there. I don't want YouTubers, people on YouTube, like, oh man, let me try to mail this person. But yeah, so that's what you do. You just merge it over, and you go from there. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna change courses a little bit and go over to the envelope, and then I'm gonna show you all once everything is done. I'm gonna print it, and then I'll show you how it all looks, how it all comes out. All right. So I'm gonna end this one, and then I'm gonna start one for the envelopes. Okay. So I'm back. All right. So now we're gonna work on the actual envelope here. So I mean, it's pretty simple. Uh, Pretty much you just follow the first steps that I showed you, and you just change one minor thing up. I'm gonna show you what that is in a second here. So what you want to do is you open up a new Word document. So this is document whatever number 5, blah. So you start it off by going to layout, all right, and then from layout you go to your orientation, and then you switch that from portrait to landscape. Okay, do that. Then from here you go to tools, go down to mail merge manager again, and then this time you just go create envelopes. All right, and then just check out the position, make sure everything looks well. So I mean, it's structured like a letter, an actual letter is structured. So your return address will go up here, and then your um, homeowners the homeowner's address will go here, but we'll get to that. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now here it is. Click here to enter a return address. So you want to keep the same handwritten font. You know, kind of size it a little bit. Whatever, it's up to you. And then, hey, Mr. I live at 8867 South Dream Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60000. All right, so that's my address. That's not my actual address, so don't try to send me any mail. But that's an address right there. That's how you want your address. You want your address to be, just like a letter, like an actual letter. Um, what I did with this was, on my letters, instead of using my actual address, I just use a PO box, because with these letters you're going to get some that return. I mean, not all the addresses that you get from your listing are good. Some addresses, you know, some just, it is what it is. Some mail returns to you, so you want to have an actual address that where you can get your mail. You can use your physical address if you like, but me personally, I don't want to link my personal address to my business. So, that's why I use a PO box. Or I could use my business address, but then at the same time, the mail isn't coming directly to me; it's going to my business, and I have a virtual address. Anyway, that's another topic for another day. So, right here, this is the fun part right here. Okay, this is your return. This is your actual the address that you're sending to. So, this is what you do. The same thing, pretty much. The same thing you did with the letters. So, get list, open data source. Excuse me. Um, find your list. Go to your list. Remember, I created a YouTube list. Open. It's the same exact thing, pretty much. Same thing. So now this is what you. This is the fun part right here. So the tax owners on the first name. Let's try to move this over some. Yeah, there it is. Well, I don't know what's up with that. The tax owner last name. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna move this over some. I'll show you. I'll fix it in a second here. Okay. Let's space it. The Here it is. Remember the tax mailing address, because this is what we're mailing it to. You know, the tax mailing city, or we can do it. Yeah, just structure it like an actual letter. The tax mailing state, and then the tax mailing zip code. However you want to structure it. Make sure you structure it like it's an actual letter. All right. Let's fix that. Let's fix that font here. And then let's make it a little bigger here. Oh, no. It's too big. That is too. It's like giving me a little box here. A little box to work with. Just a little bit. Okay. So with that being said, well, not really getting much to work with here. Okay, whatever. So you see, yeah, there it is. Okay, so make sure it's fixed, and from there you go. You got your actual address, and then you have the owner information. You got the tax owner's first name, tax owner last name, the tax mailing address, the tax mailing city, the tax mailing state, and the tax mailing zip code. And the same thing. Remember, like I said, you just go over to complete merge to new document. Boom. Now, check it out. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Well, you kind of, just make sure you space it out. Let's play around with it again. Don't save. Let's play around with it. So let's space the name because I didn't space it, and then let's kind of blow up the font a little bit more. Yeah, it'll. Don't worry about that. It'll be okay. It'll come out okay. Yeah. So where is it at? Oh, that exit out again. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Just open it back up. Mail merge manager and complete mail merge. And there you go. John Doe. um, Jack Nichols. Yeah, Tom Cruise. Michael Jordan. He gets a little mail there. He gets a little something. Scottie Pippen. You got Kanye West. He gets some mail. And Chris Tucker. Johnny Football. James Brown. They all got mail. See? So all you do from there is just hit print. Go over to your computer. Make sure you have your envelopes set. And we will mess around with the. No. I mean, do that. Not yet. Quit. You want to go to your page setup. I'm trying to do it. My bad. The print setup. Okay. So, page setup, and you want to set it. Look at what kind of envelope you have, right? So I have the number 10 envelopes. Those are the ones that I got from Walmart. So you just want to set it up like that. Hit OK, and then that's how it's gonna come out. It's gonna print as soon as you hit print. I don't know why this part down here I don't see the actual address I'm sending to, but yeah, you just print it and it'll come out like an actual letter. And I'm gonna print some and I'm gonna show you all. All right, so let's go over to the printer. Cool, peace. All right, so we're here at the printer. Got the printer loaded up with my paper here. And let's just watch it print. These are all the addresses. See how the addresses change? And you'll just have to adjust it, from your computer with the lines to get it to line up correctly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's try the envelopes now. How you load those, I'll show you next. Now for the envelopes, just load them in there the right way. You should have some type of example set on the printer. And there it is. And there you go. That is how you print to envelopes. And that is how you create a a mailing campaign on a budget. Now let's go back to the computer and I'll show you how to get the fonts, the different fonts. And then we'll wrap it up. So that's it. That's how you do the mailing campaign. Hope that y'all took something from this. Like I said, it's very tedious and it takes time, but it saves a lot of money. So, that being said, that's how you do a mailing campaign. I appreciate you if you stuck through and watched this video. It's a lot of information to take in, I know, but trust me, it'll save you some money. I mean, it's worth the start. So it's all about how you do it, especially if you're doing it on a budget. So I'm closing out. I'm Jay. Good talking to you all. Look forward to the next video. Peace.